Hello, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Maya. My channel is all about mindset, fitness, wellness, lifestyle, all that sort of juicy stuff. So much exciting stuff coming up in the year ahead in terms of all the things I've just listed. So if that sounds like your sort of thing, hit the subscribe button because I would love to take you along on the journey with me. But as far as today, we've got an activewear haul from one of my favorite. I absolutely adore this girl and everything she's done and stands for. And yeah, anyway, her name is Chrissy Chella. I don't need to introduce her, but today I'm going to be reviewing her ONER Active Timeless, a few pieces from that collection. So yeah, I'm not going to ramble too much. What I'm going to do slightly differently today, I'm going to talk through the details very quickly before I get into the try on. So the first thing that I noticed, that this is the first time I've ever bought from ONER Active for no other reason apart from the fact that it's always sold out. If you don't move quickly, this stuff is gone. I set my timer, I got on there as soon as possible, and I put the pieces in my bag. I already knew what I was getting, obviously. By the time I went to check out, one of my pieces was gone. So by the time my mind had finished being blown, another piece was gone. And you know, it was anyway, so that's why I never bought from ONER Active before. No other reason than that. But I was absolutely, the quality, wow. Like seriously, I'm not just saying that. I know I say wow a lot, but no, this really does feel like, and you know, it's one of those things, as soon as I saw the packaging, I just had high expectations. As soon as I touched the fabric, I was like, this feels like Lululemon sort of quality, Sweaty Betty sort of high-end quality. You know, I love me a bit of Shein, but this is, you know, this, no, this is high premium quality stuff. So that was the first thing that I noticed. What I love about the Timeless collection, now I have got a piece from the Effortless collection, but with the Timeless collection, what I've noticed, and the branding is all very subtle. I've always liked subtle branding, but as you can see, it's rubber. It is like heat pressed on there. So I don't know, obviously I haven't worn these pieces, so I don't know how long that will last, but it does look, you know, very sort of like high quality. Next thing I'll say about the Timeless collection is, I mentioned it in my last video, but I just feel like it's all crop tops and shorts and scrunch bum. And if you are a lady that just prefers something like a little bit more conservative, then this Timeless collection is perfect. So this is a t-shirt. It just looks like a standard t-shirt, actually a really fitted material. And when I took mine out of the bag, I was like, that is huge. I had to double check the sizing. Really, like once I put it on, it's really snug. It really holds you in place. And you can, it's got pads in there, so you don't need to wear a bra with it. But it's actually so snug that you could wear it without a bra as well. It's just like a really sort of like clean lines. It's something that's going to be a really basic staple that you can go for over and over again in your wardrobe. So I think like Chrissy Chella, she did actually say that that's kind of what she was going for with this collection. And I do feel like she's nailed it. And the last feature that I'm going to mention before I actually get into the try on is this really unusual, this is going to be like a bit of a trademark, I think, but can you see that waistband? That is super flattering. Unfortunately, I was really looking forward to getting a really solid pair of black leggings, but in my haste to order my things, I managed to pick up the short version. I didn't realise that they come in 2 lengths, so if you are somebody that's petite, then they do 2 lengths. These are actually the first thing that I pulled out, and it's the quality on them. They just feel, they feel a little bit like Aligns, but thicker. You can tell that they're like so much more compressive. No scrunch bum, just a really versatile piece that everybody can wear. And again, it's got that really subtle rubber logo on there as well. So those are the small details I just wanted to cover before I got into the review. So now I'm going to actually get into the try on. Okay, so first up we have the leggings. I will just zoom down and show you how they come up lengthwise on me as well. They're just slightly on the shorts. I mean, they're not bad, but the thing is, because they're short and I got them in a medium, I feel like if I'm going to wear the short ones, then I kind of want to size up, so that I just got a bit more fabric to kind of pull them up a bit more or pull them down a little bit more. So at the moment I feel like they're just on that line of just about fitting. It's a real shame because, as you can see, they're a really lovely pair of leggings. It would be different if I did get a different size. You don't really notice that, so you still get the contour without noticing that it's a contour, if you see what I mean. So that's really nice. What I like about these as well is they don't have a huge compression band. This is really nice and compressive, so it does give you that nice little snatch detail. Sometimes I feel like with those wider waistbands, they offer lots of support, but actually they just kind of like push everything down, and then, anyway. So I like that this is just like a regular waistband with a good bit of compression. So just go ahead and show you how they come up in terms of length. So as you can see, I mean, yeah, they are passable, but I just feel like, you know, wash them a couple of times and they're just going to end up being like pedal pushers, and we're past that now. So as you can see from the back, no scrunch bum, but they have got that nice V contour seam, which is really nice, very sort of flattering. My only gripe with these, again, maybe because they're the short version, I feel like the V seam needs to be a little bit higher on me. I feel like it sits a little bit too far down, which kind of gives me like a shortened glute appearance. The only other detail that I'm going to mention with these is that they are very much a washed black. They're not a true black. If you are looking for a true black pair of leggings, then these aren't it. But to be honest, I'm just so blown away by the quality. I haven't even gone back online to check if they got them in my size, because the way things were selling out on the day, I just didn't hold any hope that they're going to have them in my size. But I would 100% go back and get these as like a real sort of like staple pair of black leggings. So moving on to the next piece, I've actually just paired it with the Timeless crop, which I originally ordered in black. That was the item that sold out first. I don't wear brown really, because I just feel like it makes me look a bit naked. But I said to myself, let me try the brown, because this is actually Chrissy's favourite colour from the collection. I've actually got the Timeless sports bra on underneath. She promised in her pre-launch video that you don't see any straps when you pair it with the Timeless bra, and you don't see any straps. I've actually got the bra on in pink, and you don't see it peeking through whatsoever. Again, it's got the very discreet ONER Active logo on there in the rubber. And does it have it on the back as well? No, it doesn't have it on the back. For me, I don't feel like that's a particularly flattering look, so I would always wear it undone. But of course, you do have the option to wear it zipped up as well. I really am just doing my best with the lighting in here today, so I just wanted to quickly show you without any light interference how gorgeous this set is. So if you checked out my last haul, I was super excited to try on the hot pink set from Gymshark, and unfortunately that wasn't quite right in terms of fit for me. This is so much more on the money for me, just in terms of the coverage of the bra. As you can see, the colour is gorgeous. But in terms of the coverage on the bra, Chrissy is also quite a busty girl, so I love the fact that she is very inclusive with her bras. Funnily enough, when I took the bra out of the packet, I was like, okay, this bra's a medium, but it still doesn't quite look like it's gonna, you know, do what I need it to do. My conscious area is these under here. So I'm never that keen on strappy. In the pre-launch video, she was like, you know, you got a super supportive bra, but doesn't allow for like excessive overhang and like digging in. And I'm gonna say that she's achieved that. It is just incredible. It's so easy to see why this collection took such a long time to launch. So one thing that I did notice, she's re-releasing pieces from different collections in like signature colors, so that you can always mix and match. It may not come up on camera, but the top is slightly different to the bottoms. So I feel like the bottoms have got like a really highly pigmented appearance, where the bra, because it's like a softer, more brushed cottony fabric, the colour just isn't quite as vibrant. And obviously it's very, very close, as you can see on camera. But there is a very, very slight difference. So moving on to the leggings, these are really comfortable. And now obviously, as I said, I've never ordered from ONER Active before, and I ordered everything in a medium. I feel like I could have done with a small in the leggings, but then saying that, I am looking to build up some legs and some glutes in the new year, so potentially that's not going to be a problem. But what I did find interesting was that with the Timeless collection, I felt like I could have sized up, and with the Effortless, I felt like I could have sized down. So if you are in between sizes, it may, you know, be worth ordering more than one size and really seeing where you fit, because These are really quite stretchy, whereas the Timeless are not. They are much more sort of like compressive and sculpting, whereas these kind of like let your curves just kind of like fill them in more, which is really nice. Now obviously going towards the back, in terms of this style of scrunch, as in like that sort of really discreet, barely there scrunch, this is probably the best one that I've seen, in line with the amplifiers from Alpha Lee, and she's playing with like the big guys here, so very, very impressed with that. They feel exactly like amplifiers, but they've got like an additional bit of contouring which goes all the way around onto the side of the glute. So that really does enhance everything that the scrunch seam is doing back there. Very, very flattering, very enhancing, but at the same time very subtle. She's completely nailed it, basically. I don't know if they ever came out in black, but if these ever come out in black, I am snatching them immediately. In terms of the logo, obviously you can see this one on the hip here, and then it's got one on the calf down here. I don't remember if they come in two different lengths, but this is the length that I got, and this is how far it comes down on me. They're perfect. They're perfect. I've got nothing else to say. Okay, so the next piece I'd like to show you is, this is from the Timeless collection, and this is just their basic t-shirt. Things that I've mentioned recently is that I'm really glad that, you know, activewear brands are kind of moving away from the cropped top trend and bringing long lines back into fashion, because not every day you want to have everything out, right? So I was really happy to see this piece in here. If anything, I would wear this as like a top with jeans. I wouldn't necessarily wear this to the gym personally. This side has got padding in it and this side hasn't. So that's just to show you how supportive it is, even without the padding in it. And if you remember from the beginning how big it looked, it's completely snug. I don't know, that's some magic material business. I don't know what she's done here. But it looked enormous, but then you put it on and it literally just sucks everything in. It has got a built-in like bra in there. So it's like double lined, and then it's got the pads, but it's also got like a bra band under here. So everything's really supported. For me, it makes me feel like there's rolls. However, there aren't. It actually looks really casual, but because I can feel all the banding underneath there, I'm like, surely there's something hanging up there. There is. I'm trying not to keep on about it, but it's just excellently designed. So, as you can see, we've just got these contouring lines that run down the middle, so that gives you like a sort of illusion of a smaller waist as well. And then it's got some more contour lines down the back. Scoop neck detail is nice. It's low, but it's not so low that everything's out. So yeah, really nice piece. And then the final piece that I have to show you is just the classic sweatshirt, oversized, as you can see. Pick this up in a medium as well. And it's just got the nice high quality embroidery across the front there. Really nice. I feel like it could be a little bit too oversized for my personal liking. Yeah, I'm not sure. But to be honest, I just kind of wanted to try their more loungewear stuff to see what they were saying. Very high quality piece. The camera isn't doing it justice. It's actually quite a richer shade of green. It's very, very nice. I'm just finishing the video on the floor at this point because clearly this lighting does not want me to be great at all. So that is everything that I have for you today. Quite a small haul today. I've never tried ONER Active before, so it's very much a case of like, you know, a piece from this collection, a piece from that collection, just to kind of get a feel for the quality and etc. But I can honestly say, now obviously I haven't worn it to the gym yet. We'll have to see how they wear, but I can honestly say on first impressions that they are very much on a level with my currently favorite activewear brand. But there will definitely be another ONER Active review coming up soon. That is, of course, if I can make sure that I can actually get my hands on some pieces, because as I said, they move quick. And she has really poured everything into this collection, and it really, really shows. So on one hand, I'm mad that I can't get my hands on it, but on the other hand, I'm like, yeah. So make sure you stay tuned. There's going to be a haul coming up soon for how to make Shein look luxe. And it's also going to be some mindset stuff, some new year, new goals, sort of stuff coming up as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I cannot wait, and I will see you in the next video.